Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to click subscribe if you want more of these videos. So today we are learning about some dark psychology tricks to beware of to better safeguard our minds against manipulation. Do you know what dark psychology is? Sounds intriguing, right? Although not a formal branch of the field, dark psychology has become a topic of interest among the general public because it refers to the study and application of psychological phenomena involved in the exploitation and manipulation of people. Furthermore, while being aware of these strategies is crucial for self-defense, it's also critical to understand that not all people who use psychological tricks do so maliciously. As a matter of fact, a great deal of the phenomena we will discuss here were found during studies conducted with the goal of better understanding individual instances of unsettling human behavior and applying it to social reform. With that said, let's learn more about some dark psychology tricks to beware of to better safeguard our minds against manipulation. Number 1. Love bombing. An extreme and overwhelming show of love, care, and appreciation intended to create a sense of control and reliance is called love bombing. At first, manipulators show their targets a lot of love and affection, but as time goes on, they begin to criticize and devalue them in an effort to undermine their sense of self-worth and increase the dependence on the manipulator. It can be easier to leave poisonous and controlling relationships when you realize the pattern of devaluation and love bombing. Number 2. Obedience to authority. Are you familiar with the notorious Stanley Milgram obedience tests? Regarded as one of the most immoral psychological research projects and frequently mentioned in the field of dark psychology, Milgram's goal was to investigate the extent to which subjects would submit to authority when it meant causing harm to someone else. He discovered, disturbingly, that participants were prepared to shock someone with electricity who might die if an authority figure gave them the order, even if it went against their moral principles or better judgment. Therefore, being aware of the variables that affect deference to authority can help prevent you from mindlessly adhering to immoral or deceptive instructions. Number 3. Social engineering. Social engineering is a psychological manipulation technique used to take advantage of people's trust, gullibility, or desire to help others in order to deceive and exploit them. In order to fool people into disclosing private information or acting in ways that will benefit the manipulator, it frequently entails impersonation, deceit, and manipulation of social norms. A few typical instances of phishing, catfishing, and feigning need for assistance, as Ted Bundy famously did to entice the majority of his victims. Maintain a healthy degree of skepticism, especially in online interactions, and be wary of unsolicited requests in order to protect yourself. You can also double-check identities and intentions. Number 4. The bystander effect. The social phenomenon known as the bystander effect describes how people are less inclined to assist or intervene in an emergency when others are around. This diffusion of responsibility, according to psychologist Kendra Cherry, happens when people assume others will take the initiative, which results in passivity and a lower chance of support. By putting people in circumstances where they are reluctant to confront or question the manipulative behavior, they can take advantage of the bystander effect, believing that someone else will take care of the problem. However, being aware of the bystander effect can promote proactive participation and give people the ability to stand up to manipulation as a group. Number 5. Manipulative persuasion. Manipulative persuasion is the practice of using deceptive methods, frequently without the target's full knowledge, to affect their feelings, ideas, or behaviors in order to benefit oneself. In order to influence people in their favor, manipulators may use a variety of strategies, including appealing to emotions, inciting a sense of urgency, disseminating false information, inciting fear, or employing flattery, according to Harvard researcher and psychologist Ryan Mace. According to Mace, in order to prevent manipulation, it is crucial to cultivate critical thinking abilities and consider the motivations underlying persuasive strategies. Being more assertive and keeping oneself aware of one's own emotional reactions are two more ways to combat manipulative strategies. Number 6. Letting them fail. Withholding valuable information and using plausible deniability to intentionally remove the safety net you provide them. Or, informing them about something, but in the background secretly sabotaging them. Last but not least, groupthink. Dr. Irving Janis, a social psychologist, developed this theory in his 1972 study on foreign policy choices. Janis was puzzled as to how these highly intelligent groups of people all missed the obvious bad decisions they were making during the Bay of Pigs invasion, the Vietnam War, and the Pearl Harbor bombing. According to his research, the majority of people exhibit cognitive bias in cohesive groups, which causes them to accept an opinion or conclusion that seems to reflect the consensus of the group, whether or not they personally think it is true or correct. Nonetheless, recognizing the impact of groupthink can assist us in better preserving our individuality and making more valuable contributions in collaborative environments. To protect your mind and defend yourself against manipulation, it's essential to comprehend the dark psychology techniques used by manipulators. Gaining emotional intelligence, critical thinking abilities, and self-awareness will also enable you to keep control over your ideas, feelings, and choices. Never forget that information truly is power. By keeping yourself informed, you can navigate the complicated realm of human psychology with more resilience and independence. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your loved ones. Subscribe and comment below. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Thank you for watching.